crafty friends. My name is Kimberly Smith and I'm the Papered Chef. I was not expecting to come live today, but however, Stampin' Up sprung a free shipping day on us. What are we gonna do? We're gonna shop. If you don't have a wish list, I don't know where you've been, because there is some crazy awesome deals going on. And I'm sure you have a wish list. And if not, when I tell you about a few things, you might want to make a wish list. All right, the deets are, and I'm going to go over this again at the end, is that this free shipping sale that they just told me about yesterday, I'm not bitter. I didn't order 3 times this month. Yes, I did. Am I going to order again tomorrow? Yes, I am, because there's free shipping. I did not know there was going to be free shipping, but it's for one day. They told us yesterday. It's April 19th only. For 24 hours. So I'm just going to stay up because I don't have my other orders yet. And I'm thinking that the early bird's going to get the worm. So maybe the orders that get placed earlier might get shipped out at some point. Either way, these are things I'm not really worried about getting, like, very fast. I'm not really worried about that. But it is what it is. All right, so the last chance sale that's going on in combination with this sale is what I kind of want to go over. I want to go over a few things, like maybe some things you might not have thought of, like why would you get these during the sale? That's what I'm going to go over. I want to go over a few last chance items. I have a couple prices written down. I had taken all my sticky notes off, put all my last chance items away, not knowing they were going to do this sale on top of our other sale. So that's pretty cool. I want to go over some things that are going to be increasing in price in this video, because if you're going to get something anyway that's the same exact item and you were like, I'm going to wait till May 2nd to get it, there's a reason you'd want to get it tomorrow, because it's increasing in price and there's free shipping tomorrow. So it's like double reason to save if you get that same item tomorrow that you would have got May 2nd. Okay, I want to go over some things that you're not going to be able to get anymore after May 2nd. So that's the reason you'd want to get them tomorrow. If you're going to shop it all before May 2nd with our retiring products and last chance sale, then why not tomorrow when you get free shipping at the same time? All right, so that's my agenda. And I also have a little bit of like information to tell you about what I plan on doing with the card club, so that you can plan ahead if you want to know what kind of things that you might be using for our future card club projects on YouTube, etc. All right, let me grab this list. All right, so here we go. The first reason you'd want to shop at the free shipping sale tomorrow is because there's so many retiring colors. And if you like any of these colors, if you like the ink, the blends, the cardstock, the ribbon, the refill, the re-inkers, the markers, anything like that. If you like any of these colors, you're not going to be able to get them after May 2nd because they are retiring colors. This one being my favorite, Bermuda Bay. I need some more of this cardstock. It makes me happy. You know why? It's like you can see that I have so many things this color. It's almost the color of my coffee machine, kind of. I love these teals and blues and all this stuff. All right, well, I want to see who's jumped on. I should have been looking. All right, now I can't say. Okay, Janet. No, Jade. Yes, Janet was there first. If you're here, please say hello. And then it says Jade is here and Betty is here. Anyway, this is my favorite retiring color. This one, I already have 1 pack of cardstock. I'll probably be giving it away with some of my let me know what your favorite too. Betty's saying hers Bermuda Bay as well. I'll probably give it away with some of my random retireds in my cardstock share. So, not very happy about these 2 colors here. They're not happy colors, but they are things that I have a lot of things that go with. You know, Blushing Bride is great for wedding projects. You know, Sahara Sand is a great neutral color. I like it, not love it. But like I said, so far, out of all the ones I'm showing you, Bermuda Bay is the one I love the most. That's leaving. Mint Macron, I have a lot of things that go with it. It's a very nice green color. But we still have So Saffron, which is very similar to it. Mary Merlot, great color for wine. Not too sad that it's leaving. Soft Succulent. Now, the reason these next 4 are leaving is because they've been around for 2 years. These are in colors. And this is pretty cool little combination of ink colors. I love how they go together. I have a lot of things that go with this. We've done a lot in my channel with it. The Evening Evergreen. So we got Soft Succulent Evening Evergreen, Pale Papaya, and one of the ink colors is Staying, and Polished Pink, which I do love this color. It's a happy pink. I love it. There's a color called Fresh Freesia, and Fresh Freesia is part of this ink color collection. Let me grab it. This is it. This is Staying. This is a returning color. So although it's the rest of its little collection from ink colors are retiring, this is now becoming part of our Subtles collection. Soft Suede, a really cool, I do like this color. Great for coffee projects, and you know, just a good color. Rich Raspberry, a nice happy purple. We still have other purples staying, like we still have Blackberry Bliss, we still have Gorgeous Grape, so that's good. And I'm sad about this one because it goes with the Playing in the Rain, the Mango Melody. That's a really nice color. Oh, this one I'm gonna really miss. I like this one better than the Azure Afternoon, another blue that's coming. I like this one better. But Pacific Point has run its course, and it's now a retired color. This one I would stock up on for sure because it goes with the Nature's or Sun Prints Designer Series paper. It goes with a lot of things I have. A lot of projects, a lot of papers I have. Pear Pizzazz, it's okay. Pretty cool. It's a cool green. And there we go. Which one is your favorite? That's what I want to know. I see, you know, already a lot of people like the same favorite I do. All right, so reason number one, you're going to get free shipping on items that are going to be retiring anyway that you can't get anymore. So that's reason number one to shop at the free shipping sale. All right, I'm going to grab this one as an example for the next reason. Reason number two is because there are products that are going to be going up in price. It says, okay, it's few of the stamps that I want to burn available on pre-order. Okay, so pre-orders, another reason you'd want to shop the free shipping sale is if you're a demonstrator and you'd want to get a pre-order. That's what we're talking about here. But I'm right now kind of addressing customers. But if you are a demonstrator, you're allowed to pre-order from the new catalog. This is our new catalog. Okay, you are allowed to pre-order from this for the month of April. So why not pre-order tomorrow when you get free shipping, right? Or if you're a demonstrator and you're in pending mode, you're not going to stay active. Why not place your order tomorrow and stay active, you know, and get free shipping? But I'm right now addressing price increases for customers and for demonstrators. We get our discount on top of everything I'm telling you, but I'm still a shopper. I'm still a shopper first. I'm a crafter. So I'm going to get things when I get a good value. You know, it's better now. So say I want this same pack of cardstock. This is a color that's not going away. It's a color that I use all the time. Hi, Mary. How you doing? It's Night of Navy. Okay, it's the color I used it today, just right before this in the video. It's a good color for using. It's a good neutral color for using for like your sentiments and things. Plus, I like the way that the ink of Night of Navy goes on the basic white cardstock better than I like the way that Memento Black goes on. Except that when you're using blends, you need Memento Black. Anywho, let's get back to this. This same cardstock is now $9.25. But May 2nd, it's going to go up to $10. The same exact pack, same amount. It's a manufacturing thing. It's like, you know, the prices are going up in certain things. So this isn't the only item. I will tell you a couple more items, but let's just say every pack of cardstock. It doesn't matter. Like every pack. Okay, so if you are going to participate in my cardstock share, although you have until May 5th to register for it, I'd like to know, and go ahead in the description of this video and sign up if you can, because I'd like to know if I do have more than enough to get one more pack of cardstock. I would like to know by midnight. That would be great, because what I would do is I could get some more cardstock. I can't get the new ones necessarily, all of the new ones, but I can get any ones that are returning for $9.25, keeping everybody's cost down, right? And then instead of paying $10, like I would have to do after May 2nd myself. Plus, would like to get shipping on that, because I don't charge you all these extra things that I incur when I do shares. Like there's price of bags. There's the price of the gas to go. There's the time. There's the labels. There's the PayPal fees. There's taxes and shipping. I mean, I do charge shipping. But, I mean, there's all these things that, there's all these extra costs of running a business. And I do that as a labor of love for my customers. Hello, Kathy. How you doing? So I would love for you to know if you're going to be participating in the cardstock share. That would be great because I can get more cardstock at the lower price. I wrote down a couple more things. We're still talking about the reason to shop at the free shipping. Is these envelopes, which I didn't realize, like I'm doing an event in June. It's a demonstrator only 35th anniversary event. And I'm one of the people in charge of doing make and takes. And last night at our leadership meeting, they said, oh, you have to put envelopes in with your make and takes. And I'm like, okay. My face was like, this is all the envelopes I have, like 1 pack of each, a little bit of extras of these white ones. So I was like, I have to put envelopes in everybody's make and take because it's an event. Yes. Okay. Well, I didn't know that. So now I have to order those. Not just 50, but I'm also doing a couple other things that I need envelopes for. So they are going up. I wrote my little note here from $6 to $7 for these basic white medium envelopes or very vanilla medium envelopes. So those are on my list. That's why I pulled them out because I don't like to have to search for product numbers. I just pull out things and just get extras of them. I just go look at what the number is on it. You know, there's like a number down here. All right. So we had a video today. I was showing you how to do these cards. We're making cards. I'll show you the shaker card in a little bit. But we were discussing in the video, in the chat, that this glue is one of the things that's having sort of a big price increase. Well, a lot of things are increasing, like the envelopes are increasing $1. This one's increasing from $4 to $5.50. And it's glue that we all use all the time. My friend Michelle, her husband has a 3D printer. And I get these from her. So every once in a while, I order them as prizes. So I'll try to do that again next time. I'm going to see her soon. Because I don't want her to pay all the shipping. But I'm going to see her at that event. And I'm going to try to get some of these for prizes. Because these are very useful for keeping your glue like in the right position. All right, what else? Price increased. I took out a couple things. Like these mini glue dots are going up by 50 cents. And I didn't have time to, there was a demonstrator. She made this really cool list of like what was going up in price. And now I can't find it. I spent so much time looking for that list before this video that I could have like made a new list in Google Sheets. But I didn't find the list and I did look up a couple things for you. So that's what I looked up. I looked up this and it is not going up. So that's good. I was like, oh, everybody needs Wink of Stella. I wonder if that's going up. And that was not going up in price. But I did write down something that you all must have that is going up in price. And that is this fine tool that you see me using in almost every one of my videos. I have something in my eye. Something in my eye. Okay, it says Wink of Stella is not available. Thank you. But it's also not going up in price. But thank you for telling me it's not available because I didn't know that. So Jade is saying, okay, thank you. The price of stamping blocks. Can you just tell me the price of stamping block D, just for an example, Jade? What the price will be? Okay, she just said that stamping blocks are going up. If you're going to get any stamping blocks, you want to get stamping block D. That's the one. And she's going to write, Jade is on my team. She's going to write the price. Because that's the stamping block everyone must have. All right, now this one, I just didn't even know this was going up until I started like kind of flipping through the catalog and it just jumped out at me. I'm like, what? So I wrote it down. $30 to $36. You guys got to have it if you don't have it. I mean, yes, you can score with your trimmer. This is the trimmer. And you could score with it. But this makes a great, it's easier to score with this. I think it's just more, I want to say more accurate because the trimmer actually goes in 1/16 of an inch, whereas this only goes in 1/8 of an inch. But this is much easier to work with. Making boxes, making envelopes, using the corner of it as your lap desk. I mean, this thing's fantastic. You see me using it all the time. $9 to $9.50. Thank you, Jade. Okay, these are going up from $9 to $9.50. Another reason to get these while you can. The whole bundle. If you want the whole bundle, you can get the whole bundle too. You save money when you buy the whole bundle of stamping blocks. All right, so $30 to $36. Get that. Well, if you're going to get it anyway, I'm saying, If you're going to get it anyway, get it tomorrow during free shipping day. So the trimmer, although there's I want to show you the other. Let me see if I have one that has a scoring tool on it. Okay, here's one. They don't come with this many blades and scoring tools, but what happens is they come with one blade, which is the gray one, or let's just say the black one, and then the gray one, the lighter one is the scoring tool. I just happen to put extra blades on them. My bottom blades are like my dull blades because I use them for paper shares and cutting up stuff. I do make my card bases with these. Like I love using my trimmer. You can score with your trimmer. It comes with one scoring tool or one scoring blade and one blade. The one thing that shocked me looking through this, and the trimmer is going up from just $25 to $26, but the blade price, I think the blade price went down, and I was like, I maybe someone can double check, but I was like, I did a double take on that because I never heard of a price going down ever in my life. But it went from like $12.50 to $12 for a pack of 4 blades. So that's cool. Silver lining, because I do go through a lot of blades. Take your pick tool. Take your pick tool. It's going up from 10. Okay, something's hitchhiking onto it. It's going up from $10 to $11. A must-have tool. And little sneak peek here. I finally got to look through the catalog, and I haven't really looked through it that well, but there's new attachments coming. So that's going to be cool for this tool. We already have a couple cool attachments, meaning you could take this off and put like a brush on it for your dies. You could take off this side and flip it around, and you have the pokey tool, and then you got a little spatula. But there's already a putty end, and there's already another attachment. So we're going to have even more attachments, which is fun. So those are essential. I would call them essential tools. Your Stampin' trimmer, your Simply Scored, and your Take Your Pick tool. All going up. Essentially, essentials meaning you want to stock up on them. Now for the machines and for the news about the machines. And I want to also mention, not to muddy the waters because there's separate videos about joining my team, but if you were to ever join Stampin' Up! And you were thinking, I'm just going to get this in my starter kit because when you join Stampin' Up, you can get $125 worth of items and you pay $99 and you get free shipping. That's anytime. That's like our regular deal. You pay $99 and get free shipping. So I've always been, and you've heard me. I have videos about it. I probably have, I don't know, there's probably about 10 videos on my YouTube channel out of the 1,000 or whatever that are here about joining my team. And I always tell you, like, if you're going to join and you want this machine, this is a great way to get it for $99. Is just join Stampin' Up. You get this, and you get, so your $125 worth of items you pick out would be this. That's how much this cost. But not anymore. It's going up. So if you were ever to join Stampin' Up, it's a good time because this is still $125 until May 2nd. After that, it's going to be $128. What does that mean to you? It's $128. It can't be put in the starter kit anymore. I don't know if that was on purpose. Just saying. It can't be put in the starter kit anymore. It's because you can only pick up $125 worth of items for $99. So does that make sense? If you want this machine, it's only going up by $3. But if you want it as your starter kit, I'm telling you that it's now a good time to get it. The little machine is going up from $63 to $66. The mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Designer Series paper is going up from $12 to $12.50. And I'm sure some other things are going up in price too, but that I didn't like catch. But some things I use all the time, I will stock up on tomorrow for the free shipping are these, but they didn't go up. That's good. Seal, little hitchhiker on there too. Seal Plus and Seal Plus refill didn't go up. Maybe the starter kit will, yeah, but I looked at the price of the starter kit. Janet, check for me because in the back of the catalog, it didn't look like the price of the starter kit went up. It didn't look like you were able to pick out any more, but you can try to verify that because I did see, I thought that too, because another thing, which I don't have here because I gave my marker set away. I didn't give my marker set away, but I gave my box. Okay, like for example, these markers. These markers came in a set. And the whole box of markers, which the box is gone, but I still have all the markers, was $125. And now the price of the markers went up. So there's another thing I kept saying. If you want this awesome box of every color marker, except for the in colors, get it as part of the starter kit. And now I can't say that anymore because it's no longer $125. It went up, and so you can't get the markers either. you can still get the markers, I believe, as a half price item. You can get a new box of markers. That's cool. When your order gets to a certain amount, or you host a workshop and your order gets to a certain amount, you can still use the markers as your half price item. But the machine was never available as a half price item. This isn't one of those that you got as a half price item. You can get it with Stampin' Rewards if your order is very high and you cash in the rewards for this. But I was always telling people the best way to get this machine is as part of the starter kit. All righty, now we have discussed in this thing, let's just make sure I get this right. I just like to review. We have discussed the reason to shop tomorrow for the free shipping is because we talked about there's colors that are retiring that you can't get anymore. We discussed that there are prices going up. So the prices are going up May 2nd. So if you're going to shop at all, then tomorrow's a good day to do that. April 19th. Okay, I might not have mentioned, but you need your minimum order needs to be $75 to be eligible for free shipping. Normally when you do place a shipping order or an order, you have to pay $7.95. That's the minimum shipping fee, or 11%. That's our actual standard shipping rate. So tomorrow, the whole thing is just free if your order is $75. So that's awesome. All right, there are another couple of reasons. We talked about prices increasing. I wanted the last chance sale is another reason, and then the fact that Paper Pumpkin is going up is another reason. Okay, so these are more reasons to shop for sale. All right, so and then I'm going to give you some suggestions of things to get. So this birthday piggy. Oh, can't believe it's going away. It is a $23 stamp set, this birthday piggy. And it's on sale in the last chance sale right now for only $9.20. So that's a great deal, $9.20. And then this one here, I'm not going to open them up, right? We're just talking about prices. These are called, these are called Playful Piggies dies. These are the Playful Piggies dies that go with this. Playful Piggies dies were $31 and now they're only $12.50. So these are just examples of awesome deals that you can get for the last chance sale. The punches that I showed were like, okay, it says, yeah, so thank you. Jade has verified that the joining special is still only $125 worth of stuff for $99. So if you were to join Stampin' Up, it's a great time to do it, right? It's a great time to do it because you can get all those things I just told you about. You want to pick out something like I just told you about. All right, now we're back to this. Last chance sale. I got some, there's also clearance going on. There's not that much in clearance, but there's some cool things in there that I keep getting. Today in my video, I talked about making shaker cards. And so the sequins that we use for the shaker cards, this is using Irresistible Blooms, they're on clearance. And there's also a different kind of sequins. So there's called sequins for everything. That's what I used. Then there's something called oops, I didn't realize these were upside down until I just looked through the camera. There's something called For Everything sequins. For Everything sequins are half price. So they're on the last chance list for $7.50. 4 whole containers of sequins. Way more than the ones I showed you in the package today that are come in a box like this. So this little box is on clearance. $4 and something, right? Then the other box was $7.50. So sequins. I mean, that's just one of the many, many things that are on the last chance sale. We have, let me see if I have anything else to say about the last chance sale. I didn't pull out a whole bunch of more product from that because I had already done a whole video on that. But we have something called the online exclusives. And this set here is probably going to be around for a while because it's printed in the catalog. And it says, get this online as an online exclusive. So that's nice to know. It's printed, meaning there's a picture of this that says go online to get it. So I'm hoping that these online exclusives stay around for a while. That's one of my recommended products, which I'll get to. But these are things that we're working on in my workshop series. I do workshop series and I do other things. All right, let me now talk about, that was item number 3. And the last item I wanted to talk about is Paper Pumpkins going up. If you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you already got a message about this. Stampin' Up has a monthly subscription box. Yes, clearance. Yes, they're not the same. Thank you, Lynn, for asking. The clearance rack is not the same. The clearance rack stuff just stays there forever. If you see it on clearance, like the $4 and something sequins, right? You see it there. It's there forever until the darn things are gone. I've seen things on clearance for like a year. And I was like, I am so sick of looking at this mossy meadow braided trim. But of course I bought it twice. But I was still sick of looking at it because I don't like that color. But it was very useful trim. Neither here nor there. We were stuck with that product for a stinking year inside clearance. And I'm like, refresh the clearance. Refresh the clearance. They hardly ever refresh the clearance. But there's this last chance sale that's all new stuff that just got refreshed a couple of days ago. And you won't even see it in the same spot. So if you go to clearance, you're not going to see these other things I'm talking about. You make sure you poke all around. Our website is not like easy to navigate. Trust me, it's like I've been doing this for years and I have a hard time finding where the good deals are. So you want to go to clearance and then sort by price. So go to clearance. Well, first of all, go to sales or specials, right? Go to my website, paperedchef.stampinup.net. Click on shop now, go to specials, and then sort by price. And you'll find all the cheap clearance items, but there's not that many. Then go to sales and specials and go to last chance sale. And then sort by price again. I always sort by lowest to highest price because I like to see what ribbons and little fun things I can get. And then you're going to see a whole bunch of other stuff. None of it's in clearance. They're in totally different places. I just wish you could just sort the whole site out by the whole entire website by lowest to highest. Yes, I'm glad you agree, right? That it's not user friendly. I just keep it real. You know me on my channel. It's like, it is the way it is. It is. All right. So month to month paper pumpkin. This is reason number 4. Month to month paper pumpkin is it's a box, and you get like a current. I mean, you get, I don't want to say current, a surprise, because we don't know what it's going to be each month. It's a subscription box. You get a bunch of crafty goodness in a box. I'm still waiting on this month's box, but I always do a video each month about paper pumpkin. Right now it is $23.50 if you get paper pumpkin, and that's what you get billed month to month. It's going up to $24.50 in the May 10th billing. But right now, I recommend if you are a paper pumpkin subscriber and you want to save money for the whole next year, this is a good time to do that, because if you get a prepaid, I'm saying this meaning it's not normally a good time. Let's clarify this. Paper pumpkin is never really a good deal to get as a prepaid item, because when you buy a prepaid paper pumpkin subscription, you still have to pay shipping on it. Therefore, it's not really a great savings, and it's a wash. Because there's free shipping tomorrow, the only time I tell you to buy prepaids, I'm just telling you, like, the only time I would ever buy a prepaid paper pumpkin subscription, there's 3 times I'd buy it. One is during celebration, which we're only having once a year now. So it's going to be every year from January to February is our celebration when you can earn free items. 2 is on a free shipping day, which tomorrow is. And 3, if I had a prize and I was giving it like someone a prize. I used to do a lot of challenges in my groups. I still do, but now I don't do the challenges. Like if you're in another country, you can't, like, it would be hard to participate in my challenge anyway. Well, you can't participate if you're not in the US to get my prizes, but so that's not a good example because they can't get paper pumpkin in other countries. Let me think. Oh, I know. My team has challenges. And I said to them before, I was away. I was overseas. I was teaching overseas. So what happened is I said, okay, I had a few prizes with me. And I said, okay, does anybody want a paper pumpkin, a free month of paper pumpkin as a prize? So that's the only way I would ever buy one. I had to pay all the shipping cost on it, tax. It cost me way more than it would have been to just send them a paper pumpkin kit. But I was giving them a coupon for a prepaid paper pumpkin code. But let me not get too muddy the waters. But what I'm saying is, this is not usually a good deal to get prepaid paper pumpkin, but it is tomorrow because you don't have to pay the shipping cost on it. So if you want to buy 1 month of paper pumpkin tomorrow, it's $22.50. Okay, that's just not that much savings, right? But if you wanted to buy, say, a whole year of paper pumpkin, it would be $235, right? You'd get a month free, and you'd be getting it at this rate. Not the rate for next year's rate, but you'd be getting it at this rate. Because the year-long paper pumpkin is going to go up by $8. The 6-month prepaid paper pumpkin is, oh, that one's actually, let's see, I wrote it's going down. $4.50 less. Okay, that's good. Or maybe it was going $4.50 up. I don't remember if this is a plus or minus. I got scribbled here. The 3-month paper pumpkin is going, it's $67.50 now. And it's going up to $69. No, 6-month is going up by $5. Sorry, by $4.50. All of them are going up. 1 month, 3 month, 6-month, and 12-month. They're all going up, okay? The refills are going up by 50 cents. So, I mean, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just saying, like, we have all experienced prices going up in the grocery store. They did come down on my eggs. I mean, my eggs were like $8 at one point, $6 most of the time. Now they're back down to like $3 a dozen. That's good. Eggs went down. But I'm saying my gas didn't go down. Not that much, maybe a little bit. Things go up in price, and Stampin' Up! Has to then, we have to pay, or we are the company we're representing. Well, not representing, I mean independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I must say. Hi, Sandy. Nice to see you. When the cost of shipping goods goes up and manufacturing because of the prices of oil go up and everything ends up costing more to the consumer because some stuff we make in the US and some stuff we make overseas. So I understand that things have to go up. So I don't want to talk about every little minutia of it going up. Most of you are probably going to see this catalog and not go back and compare it because you're like, oh, I'm going to get one. You're thinking, well, I'm going to get, 1 pack of rich raspberry or whatever. That's gorgeous grape for the year. So why do I need to worry about it? Where I might get 10 packs of that paper because I use it in a couple different workshops, a cardstock share, a couple swaps, so I have to pay attention to prices. I buy so much of everything. I have 4 swaps coming up right now, by June. No, 5. Oh, actually, shoebox swap, 3D swap, card swap. That's 3. 3D card swap, 6. I have 6 swaps. It's coming up in this next couple months. So I mean, that's a lot of cardstock. Anywho, let's get back to Paper Pumpkin. I don't want to confuse you anymore, but if you're going to get any Paper Pumpkin at all, you're going to still be a subscriber next year and you can afford to prepay. Get the prepaid subscription where you're not paying shipping. You'll get a free month of Paper Pumpkin and you're going to lock in this year's rates. You can only use 1 prepaid code at a time. So you could buy the code now if you're already using a prepaid code. And when that code expires, then you can use the new code that you purchased on the free shipping day because that code never expires. So that's the other reason. And now, lastly, I just want to give you suggestions of a few things that I really love that I plan on featuring. And I'm going to I'm going to have a club. I'm going to start a club, card club. And it's going to be a simple card club, meaning not that this isn't simple because you guys can all do it the way I show you. But whenever I do these online workshops, which I'm still going to continue to do, they are based on a bundle. Meaning to participate in these, you need the dies and the stamp set. You need the whole bundle. You can see these dies are, let me just look at these kind of dies. They're sort of elaborate, right? Well, in the card club, I'm going to make it something where you just need a stamp set. And sometimes a stamp set and a punch. But even if you don't have the punch, you're going to still be able to do everything because in a card club, I'm going to be giving you enough shapes to be able to just have your stamp set and be able to make what I'm showing you. Okay? Yeah, we could do 3Ds in my club. Well, we can do another 3D club or we can do a 3D in my card club. Just because we call it card club. I have a name for it too, guys. How do you like this name? Card on Blue. Came up with it because I'm the paper chef. So Card on Blue is going to be the name of my card club. Spelled with C-A-R-D, right? Card on Blue. Anyway, every time you're going to be, in the club, you're only going to need a stamp set. You're not going to need all the, even if it comes with a punch, even if there's a coordinating punch, I'm going to make it so the club is simple. You're going to be able to make the cards without anything but a stamp set. Making it simple for you to participate in that. So here are some things that I think I will be using or I would like to use, and I'm going to let people choose. Now this one's retired, but I just wanted to mention it because it's a very retired set, but there's a new one coming out. This is called, let me start with this. This is called Hey Chick, and they're coming out with something called Hey Chuck. Hilarious. I might have to do that as a workshop because there are dies with it, but if not, I still will play with the stamp set. It's hilarious. Called Hey Chuck, and it has a rooster, and it's really funny. But the first one I want to use before I lift these up, I want to start in June because I'm going away in May, and with the shipping the way it is, with the length of shipping, I'm thinking that we'll start in June because I already have for May planned the Zany Zoo. So let me just kind of pick this up, and the demonstrators are going to know. I can't open this, but the demonstrators are going to know what I'm talking about because you got to see this. My workshop right now going on in April is based on Irresistible Blooms. We started it in April, although the dies weren't even available at the beginning of the month. We still started it, and we now, the dies are available, and the whole bundle's available now, by the way. If you've been waiting on those dies, you can get this whole bundle. It's available. So I will be starting Zany Zoo in May, even though the bundle might not, you can't get it till May 2nd, and then the bundle will be available. But I'm going to kind of make that go longer, the workshop, because I'm going away. I might not finish it in May. Probably finish it in June. And then in June, I'm going to start that simpler process. I don't want to say simple card club because it's not going to be simple in that everything we make is simple. It's not going to be like simple, like beginner simple. It's simple in that you're not going to be needing as many products to participate in it as you do with the other things I do with the bundles. Anyway, so I'm planning on using Zany Zoo for my next workshop. But then for my card club, I plan on using, hold on, you can't look in here. Oh, I wrote it down. I did write it down. Circle Sayings. Now, there's a new punch. It is a 2 and 1, maybe 2 3/8, 2 1/8. It's some kind of circle punch. I had already put on my circle punches in my BOGO sale, not realizing circle punches were coming back. And I gave 2 to my brother, or 3 to my brother, had sold some in the sale. Anyway, I kept some current punches, but now they're mostly gone. But luckily, for you and for me, we have the ScanNCut, so I can make a bunch of circles for you. I still have some circle punches. I plan on getting this punch, so you won't need the punch to participate in the club. You're just going to be able to, I'm going to punch some circles for you, and I'm going to use, not this one, but like a bigger one of these called I've actually, even though it's not until June, I've already started working on them. These are, I'm going to give you some stitched, stylish shape dies. They're stitched circles. I've already started cutting them out for June because it takes me forever to cut out die cuts. And one of the things I'm doing, just so you guys know how hard I work for my crafty friends, I've been working on 4 projects. 1 is swaps. Okay, 1 is my next card club. 1 is going to be my workshop, Zany Zoo workshop kit. And 1 is the incentive trip has a different kind of swap. So I'm working on a bunch of these. So what I'm doing, and the reason I'm able to get some of these circles is like, as I cut out the things I need for my projects, I'm able to cut out extra circles, and that's what I'm doing. So die cutting is a lot of work, and I'm putting them in these little containers. You get them from the Dollar Tree. Where was I? All right, so now I'm going to continue to have workshop series. They may go every other month at this point after I start the club. The club will be every month. And if you subscribe to the club, you get, and you're going to be able to get like a, what's the word? Incentive, bonus, something. You're going to get swag after the end of 6 months or every so often. Paper Chef doesn't do anything like anyone else. So who knows when you'll get your swag. But if you're a subscriber and you continue to subscribe, you're going to get more swag. And if you don't, then you can still go month to month and always be part of my club. Anyone will be able to join at any time and get that month's kit. But you might not get all the swag unless you're a continuing member. All right, we'll still have like specials. So now this is one I thought would be great for the club. Now I'm going to let people vote because what I want to do for 1 month is talk about this reversible stamping concept where you can flip over the stamp and do reversible. But there's a butterfly set. So we're going to be able to vote whether you want to do turtles or butterflies. And then those of you that are like still like, I'm only going to get everyone voted for butterflies, say. And we do, and I forget what the name of it is, but it's in the catalog. It's a butterfly reversible stamp set. And if you vote on that, then I'm still going to show you, I'm still going to give you all the paper, and you can still make your projects with other stamps you have. You don't have to use the exact stamp we're using. This one I thought would be good because a lot of my team members do ministries, nursing homes, and card ministries for their churches. And so I even have a pastor on my team. I just thought this was a good one for the hope and prayer. And I always need cards like this. So this one would be a good club card, club stamp set. But again, if you wanted to use something else to stamp on your sentiments, you could. And then this one's just adorable. Whether I use this for club or not, or whether I use it with the ScanNCut, I just haven't played with the ScanNCut yet. But there aren't any dies with this, and it's still returning. This one's returning. This one's returning. And so we have Choco Fiesta, Hope and Prayer, and Sea Turtle. I plan on getting the reversible butterfly. I plan on getting here, I wrote it down. Circle Sayings, Hope and Prayer, Sea Turtle, Taco Fiesta, Stamped with Love. Stamped with Love does not have a stamp set with it. It's called the It's the one that has the angel policy stamp on it with the little symbol for the Stampin' Up that you put on the back of your cards. So that's called Stamp with Love. I plan on maybe using that. And then there's one with crafty items. I might use that as a workshop. And there was one about, okay, Hey Chuck. Yeah, Hey Chuck I might have to use as a workshop because it does have dies with it. But that one was just so cute. There's a monkey, and the monkey has a punch with it. So I may use something with a punch with club, but mostly trying to stay away from things that you're dependent on the punch or dies for, kind of working with the stamp set. But that's just kind of what's coming up. So right now, the offerings I have, like the things that you can go get right now are, as of a couple days ago, I have updated the label, the digital label files. You can go download that. If you're part of my team, you already get these. I've given everybody the PDF. If you're a Patreon member, you support my YouTube channel, you get freebies like this. You get this download already, plus courses that I offer. So you're going to get this course, that I offer. And you can even learn how to make these yourself. So these are the labels, digital labels. That's an offering. I have a cardstock share going on. You can sign up for that right now. I don't know if some of these are only my current ones, but these are labels. You can download. 83 swatches come with that. I have a cardstock share you can register for. Starting next week. After free shipping. Let's get through free shipping. Starting next week, there's going to be Designer Series Paper Share and Deluxe. I'm not going to do embellishment or ribbon shares right now because I can't stand the thought of trying to do one more thing before I try to go on an incentive trip, because I would have to cut everything up and be able to share it with you, and you might not, and I don't know when the orders are going to get here. So I just don't want to take on that one extra responsibility right now. And I don't want to promise something I can't deliver. I am a solopreneur. So my mom helps me. My husband helps with handy things. My mom helps me with my kits. Some of my team helps me, but I cannot take on, everyone's been asking me for that ribbon and embellishment share, and I'm just like, no, nope, can't do it. But I'm doing a Designer Series Paper Share. And then in June, we'll do the clubs. We'll still do some clubs, like some in-color club and some, card club and stuff like that. And then we'll just go from there. I have lots of courses in the works. I have a card making workshop, a Canva course, and a Brother ScanNCut summer projects course, all in the works. They've all been started. Lessons have been done for all of those courses. And I'll probably get the card making workshop done first, just because of how it gets recorded and processed. But I'll be sending out coupons for those. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this chat about, okay, envelopes are on the low inventory list. Thank you for letting me know. That means that probably be gone by tonight. Okay, Jade is saying envelopes are on the low inventory list. Sorry about that. If you can't get them, you can't get them. But do try to get the things that are going up in price first. That's going to be your best deal. Bottom line is every single thing you want to buy from the current catalog. So if you're a demonstrator, you can get things from both catalogs. Our pre-order and this. But the rest of you, we can order from both catalogs this month. Not everything from this, but there's a pre-order list. The rest of you can take advantage of our last chance sale list. It doesn't matter what you want from this catalog, what's on your wish list. If you take advantage of free shipping day, you are going to save 11% because that's how much shipping costs you. So that's the bottom line. Is you want to save 11% across the board on every single one of our items, then take advantage of free shipping day. Hope you have lots of examples on what you can order, and hope to see you at my store or your own, if that's where you're going to shop. All right, you're very welcome. Thank you for your comments. Have a great night, everybody. I know I'm going to be having a late night as I make my wish list for tomorrow. It starts at midnight Mountain Time, 2 a.m., what's that, Eastern, right? In 24 hours to 11:59 p.m. Chat features no longer available. You have to call if you have a problem. Don't expect to email if you have a problem. They will not be able to get to your email right away. They're very backed up in demonstrator support. So, and don't expect your order to be shipped very soon because, thank you, Cheryl, thank you. Don't expect your order to be shipped very soon because they're backed up on that too. So I'm just keeping it real. But you can save. You just got to be patient as to when you get your items that you're saving on. That's all for now. This is the Paper Chef. Have a great night.